Welcome back to my room. Welcome back to the virginity corner. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna stick to. I think this is the virginity corner. This is the back corner of my room that it's just filled with all this shit. Welcome back to the virginity corner. Today, we are going to be talking about you guys' anime hot takes. I posted a question box on Instagram and you all gave me your personal anime hot takes. I selected a few for us to go over today. Some of them I agree with, some of them are terrifying. Okay, first we have romance genre on average is way better than shonen. I have to think about this for a minute because, listen, I used to be a romance, hater. I used to be one of those, oh, it's boring, I need blood, guts, and action, and, shit like that. Then I watched Fruits Basket, and then it was a wrap. I watched over 60 romance anime in 1 year. But this is hard because I kind of agree, but I also don't, because I think I'm at the point where I love both equally now, where I think romance is more bingeable and exciting, and then I think shonen is more in-depth and I'm sucked in more, I'm committed. You know what I mean? I'm committed. I'm in it for the long run. So I get it. I watch them for two different reasons. I watch shonen more for enjoyment, and I watch romance anime more for just the happy fuzzy feelings it gives me, and it gives me something to get excited about. I'm like, ooh, it's only 12 episodes. I'm gonna see if they fucking hold hands at the end or share a fucking soda, because that's the equivalent to marriage in normal television. I don't hate that hot take. I honestly, I don't, not at all. Don was not that good. ... or really at all. Ooh, ouch! This one hurt my fucking soul. I loved it so much. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Don. Is that even Don? I actually don't even know how the fuck to say it. But this is on my list of mangas I want to read once I finish Chainsaw Man, because I fucking loved it. It's an acquired taste. So am I surprised by this opinion? Literally not at all. I love weird shit. Bungo Stray Dogs, that's weird shit. That's my third favorite anime of all time. I'm obsessed with it. I love weird shit, so I love Don. But like I said, acquired taste. I totally understand people who did not enjoy it. That's a fair opinion to have, to not enjoy it. I'll give you that one. Number 3, this one I got a lot. A lot of people said this. Gojo is very overrated. I don't have the mental capacity to fucking debate that. I can't say that's wrong or right. Does it hurt my feelings a little bit? Yes. Does that mean he is overrated? I'm not fucking sure. Let me go convene with my 400 fucking Gojo figures right here. Number 4, at first I didn't get the hype for Levi, and I didn't until I rewatched AOT. Let's be so fucking for real. Look at what Levi really looked like in the first season. What the fuck is that? Yeah, so the whole rewatching thing, I kinda get how you'd simp for her. What the fuck? I kind of get how you would simp for him more the second time you watch it, but also I feel the further the show goes on, there's a fucking cat hair floating through the air because I have 800 cats. I feel you should be simping for him more throughout the show, especially when bro loses his eye and shit. That man, 2 fingers is all I need. What? But again, not everybody loves a short king. Not everybody loves a short... I love a short king. I love a short, angry king. Cairo just slid a fast break under my door. Dude, that, you scared me. Is this for me?
No.
Where'd you find it? Oh, you want to eat it. This is definitely my fast break, though. What the... Dude knows the way to my heart. A fast break is indeed the way to my heart. I don't know what the fuck I was saying before he scared the shit out of me and slid the candy bar under my door, but, oh yeah, Levi's hot. Season 2 of Promised Neverland isn't as bad as people say it is. I think I can offer a pretty valid opinion on this because I did not read the manga and I loved season 1 and I didn't hate season 2 even though I dropped it and I still have like 4 episodes left. I will finish it eventually. I might just rewatch season 2. I don't know. I didn't hate it, like, but again, like Kira told me because she's read the manga, she said if you read the manga you would hate season 2 and I'm like, okay, so like basically you're telling me just don't read the manga and I won't be disappointed by the anime, and she was like, yeah. So I was like, okay. So I feel like I can give a pretty good, you know, opinion on that. No, I don't think season 2 was all that bad, but from what I've heard, they cut out a lot of like crucial shit from the manga and that's why it gets so much hate. Is it as good as season 1? Absolutely fucking not. Season 1 of Promised Neverland is amazing. I was so obsessed. I binged it in 24 hours. I thought that shit was immaculate. But yeah, I think this is a fair opinion for a non-manga reader. I think this is a fair opinion for an anime only. Ooh, I love this one. You're trying to get brownie points with me. Sanji is one of the best written characters in One Piece. Thank you. I 100% fucking agree. I feel like this should not be the hottest of hot takes at all. Like, at all. Sword Art Online and Boruto are horrible anime. Okay, how do we unpack this? Let's start with Sword Art Online. Season 1, I loved. I loved season 1 of Sword Art Online. Got through like maybe half of season 2 and I dropped it so fast. I was so fucking bored. I couldn't even get through like 3 minutes of it without like being on my phone and shit. So I dropped it because I did some research and I heard it doesn't get much better. I haven't even been keeping up with it. I don't even know if they've released more content. Like, I don't even know, is there like a season 3, 4, whatever the fuck? I like I said, fucking season 1, I loved it. And Boruto, another anime that I dropped. What is the best part? Now, I watched like 200 episodes. I don't know where they're at. I keep just saying, I'm just gonna read the manga, blah, blah, blah. I keep not reading the fucking manga. But yeah, my favorite part was the fucking filler arc where they go to save Mitsuki and the new Ino Shikacho does all that cool stuff and fucking Inojin uses mind transfer jutsu and shit, and then they cry about that weird clay puppet thing that died. That was my favorite fucking part of that whole 200 episodes that I watched. And I dropped it one evening. I just casually put it on and sat on the couch, and it was a couple filler episodes about Hanabi Squad, the bitch that cries, and the weird furry girl. Sumi Ray is cool. Her squad is fucked, and Hanabi's so hot. I don't know, they ruined it for me with those two. Those two bitches are so annoying that I was like, yeah, I'm done watching this whole fucking anime because of these like 2 filler episodes. Ooh! Oh god, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. This next one is My Happy Marriage Sucks. Kudo is weird AF and the MC is boring. And I agree so fucking hard. I cannot understand in my brain after watching hundreds of romance anime why people are so obsessed with My Happy Marriage. It's not bad, but it is the golden standard for mid. Like, am I missing something? Is the manga like immaculate? Like, what am I missing? Kudo, he's hot. I get it, but he is a little bit fucking weird. Like they said, like he is giving weird fucking vibes. Whatever her name, I don't even remember her name. Is it Mio? I think. She's such a cute, sweet baby. But she is fucking boring. Like, I agree. I don't know. It's just like her personality I don't vibe with. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I love a little sweet, soft-spoken sweetheart. Love that, like, character. Like, fucking Yuki from A Sign of Affection. I love. I don't know what it is about her. I cannot connect with. And yeah, kudos fucking weird. It feels, this is how I describe it. And I just watched quite a few Hallmark movies over like Christmas and stuff. Cairo's really into Christmas movies, and we would leave it on, and some like fucking weird, like, you know, typical weird Hallmark romance movies would come on. And that's what it's giving. That's what this anime is giving. It's giving shitty Hallmark movie. Like, you know, I know it's animated, so you can't say the acting is bad, but like the acting is bad. Like, it's so fucking cringy. Like, I remember there's a part where he's like, every time Kudo's like fighting or whatever, I'm like fucking cringing in secondhand embarrassment. I don't get it. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and if you love My Happy Marriage, I have no problem with that. That is so fair. But in my opinion, someone who has watched well over 100 romance anime at this point, this wouldn't probably make it into my top 50. I'm sorry. It's like the golden standard mid. It's watchable. It's cute. It's not groundbreaking incredible. I don't fucking get it. Like, I thought it was like a joke. Like, when I heard people talking about how good it was, I genuinely thought it was like sarcasm. IDK, if it's a hot take, but I would love for you to talk about the toxicity of the sub never dub people. Sub never dub people? Fuck you. No. The sub never dub people that aren't toxic about it, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with preferring sub, just like there's nothing wrong with preferring dub. I speak fucking English. Like, we speak fucking English. Why do you want to read the show? Like, I do get that opinion. But there are certain anime that I can't watch the dub, either because, like, the voice acting just isn't, I don't like it, or if I identify like certain dub characters' voices with other characters. Like, I have only watched a few episodes of JJK dubbed because all I hear is Dazai's voice, because Dazai and Gojo have the same English voice actor, and it fucking freaks me out for some reason. But I am also really fucking weird, and with my favorite shows that aren't like tragically long, I will watch them subbed and dubbed because I have problems. Bungo Stray Dogs I have watched dubbed 3 times and subbed twice. I've watched the Dead Apple movie fucking subbed like 7 times and dubbed like 3 times. Like, it's actually a fucking problem. I don't have a big preference, but you know, like, I'm a busy mom and shit like that, so I tend to have dub on more than sub, specifically because other things are usually going on while I'm watching anime, so I kind of have to be able to hear what's happening. I can't read it all the time. Also, a lot of the time when I'm watching anime, I'm so fucking exhausted that I actually can't even read subtitles. But yeah, there are quite a few anime. I almost never prefer the dub. If I'm gonna prefer one or the other, I'm gonna prefer the sub. Just because, like, it is an art. Like, the voice acting is an art regardless of what language it is in. There is only one singular anime where I will push the dub on everyone, and it is Kaguya-sama Love is War. The dub, fuck the sub. The dub is amazing, and that is the only time you will ever hear me say that about a dubbed anime. The narrator in Kaguya-sama Love is War, no anime really makes me laugh, aside from like Naruto and One Piece, because I'm so deep in the fucking lore that they'll make me laugh. It's not like anything really funny is happening, but fucking Kaguya-sama Love is War had me cracking the fuck up because of the narrator, and I feel like it wouldn't hit that way if it wasn't in my native language. So I should say that, like, if I were you, I would watch Kaguya-sama Love is War in your native tongue, because it is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I don't remember. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say about the sub-dub situation, but I forget. Just fucking watch it however you want to watch it. I have no problem with people who only watch sub, and I have no problem with people who only watch dub, as someone who is an avid watcher of both. So, case closed. Haga Nezuka is not hot one bit. I can't even say that without, like... This man is fucking hot. I guess I see where you're coming from. Personally, I love a mean, long, dark-haired man. He's just my type personally. Is he in, like, my top men? No, but, like, is he fun to look at? Hell yeah. That, I think, might be the hottest fucking take on the list, and that's crazy. Ooh, I like this one. Sasuke should have died. I think I ranted about this in my, Naruto Q&A thing. Yeah, I think Sasuke should have just been like, yo, like, I did y'all super dirty. I'm gonna Rinne rebirth all of you back to life and sacrifice myself. And at this point, I would like to think that Guy would have died in the war, and instead of getting Ninja Jesus back to life by fucking Naruto, Guy would have been alive and had defeated Madara, and Sasuke had redeemed himself for being a piece of shit. And, you know, fucking Ino Shikacho isn't fatherless, and Neji's fucking alive, and he's in Boruto, and Boruto's actually good, and it changes, yeah. And then he's not a deadbeat dad in Boruto. I fucking agree. This one's interesting. I will always skip the intros and outros. This... Shh. Shh. This is one that, like, I do. Okay, so I am a binge watcher typically. Like, I don't just sit down and watch one episode. If I was sitting down to watch one episode, I'd be doing the intro and the outro. There are specific shows that I will watch a certain amount. So say I sit down to watch 20 episodes of One Piece. I'm probably going to watch the intro and the outro 10 of those times and then stop watching it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Shit, I'm watching most of the intros and outros, specifically fucking Golden Winds. Like... Yeah, but then there's just some of these little romance animes that I'll watch and shit. Like, I'm skipping the outros and the intros. There's some other banger ones, like Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not skipping that shit. Fucking, what else? Damn. I don't even like Uran High School Host Club that much, but I'm not skipping the intro. Black Clover has some fire intros, dude. Like, I'll watch some of them, depending on how many episodes I'm watching. But yeah, for someone who's, like, pressed for time when I'm watching anime, like, the majority of the time, because I'm a mother with multiple jobs and a lot of shit going on, 100% I get it. There are days where I just have to be like, skip, because I'm not going to have time to watch a certain amount of episodes if I don't skip the intros and outros. I get it. Every time, though, is crazy. Every single time is diabolical work. Like, you don't even want to live, like, not even the first episode of a new show. You don't want to hear the, okay. Naruto is the best anime ever made. Naruto is my favorite anime personally, but best anime ever made. I think it has a lot of noticeable flaws, and I say this as someone who it is my favorite anime. It has a lot of noticeable flaws, and for me there are some anime that I would consider flawless. Two anime, in my opinion, that pop into my mind as flawless when I think about them is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, flawless, and Dororo, flawless. Those are two anime that I think of as flawless. Me personally, if someone asked me what do you think is the best anime ever made, not what your favorite is, I would probably say FMAB. But I love the Naruto appreciation. It's my favorite. It's the most enjoyable for me. So yeah, but again, it's an opinion. And I don't think it's that hot of a take. Like, a shit ton of people would probably say that Naruto is the best anime ever made. Just like a lot of people would say that One Piece is the best anime ever made. Those two, I would never be surprised to hear someone say it's the best anime ever made, because it's most people's favorite. Most people's favorite is either Attack on Titan, Naruto, or One Piece. So I would not be surprised to see this sentence So I would not be surprised to hear this sentence I would not be surprised to hear this sentence with any of those 3 anime inserted. Fucking shut up! You get the point. Just tell me you get the point so I can move on, because I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okay, Demon Slayer has a good story and isn't only carried by animation. This I agree with. Is the animation an added bonus? Yes, I could go on and on and on about Demon Slayer. I think it is the easiest anime for me to talk about. I could talk about it for fucking hours. As a manga reader, I read the manga for fucking ever ago. And when I started watching the first season, I was unimpressed. Like, am I okay? I was unimpressed by, like, the pacing felt weird to me. Like, it was slow, in my opinion. Like, when I was reading it, it just felt like things were progressing a lot faster than they did in the first season. I was low-key pretty fucking bored until Inosuke showed up. But, I think the story is beautiful, especially this dog, bro. Like, somebody get your dog. Bro does not want to be outside on the balcony. Let him inside. I think the ending specifically, I think it's beautiful. Like, I think all of the deaths are breathtaking. I won't spoil anything. I just think, I think the story is great. I mean, that shit's gonna bring me to tears. If anything can bring me to tears, it's good, because I do not be crying over anime all that often. Maybe 5 of them total ever. 6, maybe? 6? I kind of cried watching JJBA Golden Wind. I kind of did. I don't know if I can count it. 1 tear did make it down my cheek, though, so I think it counts. One Piece takes too long to actually get good. Listen. One Piece is my second favorite anime. I'm currently experiencing severe One Piece brain rot. It's my current hyperfixation favorite right now, besides JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They're kind of like fighting for dominance for the brain rot inside my already completely rotted brain. But I can agree with this statement that it takes too long to get good, I guess. But like, I feel like we have to take a look at like when this shit was made. So the beginning is obviously not going to be up to the times and all that great. The animation isn't as good. Like, I get it, but for me, it's a fucking investment and it is so fucking worth it. I feel like if you can get to Alabasta, if you don't like it after Alabasta, I don't even think you should keep watching it, because I think Alabasta is chef's kiss, a beautiful fucking arc. Me personally, I was invested at Arlong Park, so yeah, I just kept powering through. I didn't hate the beginning. It's just a little goofy and like not, you know, it doesn't feel like anything's going on, but low-key like stuff's going on that's gonna be important later, you know? But I can't disagree with this take, because I feel like it does take a while, because like some people I feel like aren't fully invested until they hit Water 7, which again, what is that, like 100 something episodes in, 200, I don't really know, but like I think it's a fair opinion. I don't personally feel that way in a sense, but I get it. No romance anime will ever top Fruits Basket. This is gonna be this is gonna be something I agree with. I can't even formulate words properly right now in general, but reading that statement, I definitely can't, because I don't even know what to say. Every time I think of Fruits Basket and the way it made me feel, I cannot explain what that anime did to me. And like I said, that was my first romance anime I ever watched, and I feel like it changed something inside of me. Like, it changed my life. Like, I cried for no fucking reason. I cried not because of what was happening in the anime, but because of the way it made me feel inside. that is way too much like emotion sharing for me today. I'm gonna have to like shut off for the rest of the day now. I totally agree. It was the first one I watched, like, sorry, my ass is sweating. It was the first one I watched, like, 3.5, maybe over 3 years ago. I don't remember. And nothing has touched it since. It was my first. It's still my number one. Nothing can touch it. These new gen romance that are coming out right now are really good. I will admit, like, Yamada-kun, really enjoyed. A Sign of Affection, really enjoyed. Haven't watched Apothecary Diaries yet, but I know everyone's crazy about that. Like, they are coming out with some really good romance anime, but nothing can compare. And I really have been meaning to do a rewatch, because I feel like if I do a rewatch, I will fall even more in love with it. Like, if I'm ever thinking of making it not my number one romance anime, I'm just gonna rewatch it, and then it'll just permanently be at number one forever, because it's an actual fucking masterpiece. Solo Leveling is so mid. I don't agree. Like I said, I've only watched season 1 and I thought it was fire. Like, I binged it. It wasn't one of my quickest binges, but I waited until every episode except for 1 was out, because I like to do that. I'm a fucking weirdo. I waited until every episode was out except for 1, and then binged those episodes over 2 or 3 days, and then was pissed off when I couldn't watch the last one, because I thought I was so invested. Like, I think it's really good. I don't think it's the best ever. Maybe overrated is a better word than mid, but again, I can't even say that because I haven't seen the second season yet, and I have a feeling from what people are saying, it's even better than the first season. So I don't know. I don't agree. I think it's a really, really good anime. JJK season 1 isn't that good. Well, it might not be the best, but it's exciting. It's fun. It's just kind of like a little bit of world building, character introduction. I think they kind of nailed it, but like, the first season of JJK isn't supposed to be super intense, cutthroat. Like, we needed that one season of peace before the beginning of the end. Okay, this next one I'm gonna struggle to say. Also, there's people talking. I just want to let you know, I'm 3 stories up right now and I can hear people talking in the backyard. So just... Shao Tucker did nothing wrong. He was only trying to further his research needed by the state. I think you need to see a therapist. For those of you that haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, this will be a spoiler, but this man turned his daughter into a chimera. Which basically means he took her beloved family dog and turned her into a dog girl. Yeah, wow, fucking, that's wild. That is the hot take of the video, bro. You need to seek some counseling or something or another. Bungo Stray Dogs is mid. Yeah, see, that's one I can agree with, again, because I think it was made for a certain group of people. And if it hits, it hits. I've noticed the people that are enjoyers of this anime are either weird toxic teenage children, or people like me, like deeply damaged human beings. I'm pretty sure Asagi, what's the statement Asagiri made? Bungo Stray Dogs was written for people who are not good at living. Shit. When people don't like Bungo, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I get it. I love it. It's my 3rd favorite anime of all time. It's got my favorite character of all time in Dazai in it. But like, people that don't like it, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I get it. This one, I love this one. Sasunaru is literally canon. They just weren't endgame because gay isn't the norm and Kishi was scared. I agree. Like, hasn't he like said shit about this before? I'll have to like see if I can put like a fucking statement here or something. But like, I I feel like Madara and Hashirama also, I feel like this was just like a passed down soulmate connection, like we're gay and in love relationship. You don't do all that for, well, I mean, I do a lot for my besties, but the way he went about it was just feeling pretty gay, you know? It felt gay. And Sasuke is mad that he's gay, and that's part of the reason why he was doing what he was doing, because he's just an angry power bottom. Only got 3 left. This is hard. I'm like actually sweating from this and almost crying. Eren and Mikasa was a terrible ship and should have stayed one-sided. Didn't see chemistry from Eren. I agree to an extent. It kind of pissed me off that they didn't really show his full, like, emotion towards her and shit until the very end. It made it feel weird to me. Like, I don't know, like, it was, I understand that he was just pretending to have that familial, like, love and relationship with her. He was just pretending to do that. But at the same time, he was a really good actor then, because I completely bought it. I thought he saw her like a baby sister or some shit. I don't even know which one's older, but like I don't know. I kind of agree with this. I didn't really feel the chemistry either. Like, if fucking anything, I think Eren and Armin had more romantic chemistry than Mikasa and Eren. And I'm not even a big shipper of Armin and Eren, but like, you know? Not sure if it's a hot take, but I wish Food Wars was more popular or like more well known. Well, hopefully it is after they see this video. Food Wars is fucking amazing. There is a lot of cringy fan service, but if you just focus on the plot and the cooking and the humor, and it is controversial, but I fucking love Food Wars and I can't help it. Try as I might to dislike Food Wars, I fucking love Food Wars. It used to be more popular. Like there is like merch that you can find for Food Wars. Like if you go on Mercari or like Ami and shit, like you can find Food Wars merch. I could be wrong because I don't know, but I think it was more popular in Japan than it was like over here, but I like, don't quote me. I don't really know. But yeah, Food Wars supremacy. I can get behind that hot take 100%. I fucking love that shit. Okay, last one. Your Lie in April and Silent Voice isn't cry-worthy. Are we? No, we're not in the month of April anymore. Okay, because that would have been disrespectful to say in the month of April. But I'll start with Your Lie in April. I was misty-eyed, you know? Like, I don't consider it a cry, but I was like, oh, you know? I was like, ah, damn. But yeah, I didn't cry. I didn't bawl about it. It's not like rewatchable for me because I was kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie. It's very fucking cute and very fucking tragic. It is worth the watch. I'm just, I don't know. There's an empty hole where my heart is, I guess, because stuff like that doesn't do it for me a lot. Like, I don't like Anohana. I don't like angel beats. Like they're you know, I'm different. I'm built different, I guess. But I liked Your Lie in April. Like it was worth the watch. There's a lot to it besides just her being sick. Like, I think if you focus more on, I can't even remember his name right now. I'm so bad at remembering characters' names. Don't be fooled that I know every Naruto character's name ever, even if they have 3 minutes of screen time. Every other anime, I don't know anyone's fucking name. But, like, his development and all that, I think was beautiful. I think that was actually one of my favorite parts of the show. Like, not even, you know, her being sick aside, their little romance aside, like, I think it's a really good anime, but I can agree that it isn't cry-worthy for someone who's dead inside. And then last we have A Silent Voice. I also did not cry watching A Silent Voice, didn't even get really all that upset. Maybe I'm a bad person. I think the subject material is something that I am a little bit desensitized to myself, but do I think A Silent Voice is a work of art? Abso-fucking-lutely. That is one of the best anime movies I have ever seen in my life. The take on bullying and all that shit. If you have not seen A Silent Voice, you should go watch it. It probably will make you cry because apparently it's supposed to make you cry. I'm just, again, like I said, dead inside. Yeah, but that's all the hot takes I've got for you today. You guys are fucking nuts. Yeah, if you want to leave me more hot takes, you can drop them down in the comments, or you can go follow me on Instagram. I do open up some little question boxes sometimes on Instagram for you guys to leave either your hot takes or questions or anything like that. So feel free to go over to my IG or just put them in the comments. And thank you for watching, and have a good day. Like, I don't know how to do a fucking outro. Like, I am a TikToker. I make fucking TikToks. I don't know how to make an intro and an outro. I don't know how to do this. Bye-bye.